There's something deeply humbling about growing older. It's not just the changes we see in the mirror. It's the quiet shifts we feel in our routines, our energy, and sometimes in how our bodies respond to even the simplest thing, like food. One of the most common, yet rarely spoken about, struggles after 60 is constipation. It creeps in slowly, doesn't it? What once was automatic now needs attention, care, and sometimes a little help. But the truth is, this is not just about digestion. It's about comfort, dignity, freedom. It's about waking up and feeling at ease, not burdened or bloated. It's about aging gracefully, with your body as an ally, not a source of stress. And here's something beautiful: the solution isn't always complicated. Sometimes it's just 5 simple foods. Yes, 5. Nourishing, natural, healing gifts from the earth that can gently restore what age has taken away. But before we get into those, let's take a moment to speak heart to heart. Because behind constipation, behind the discomfort, often lies something deeper: the emotional weight of aging. Many people after 60 feel a quiet disconnect from their own bodies, from their partners, from the way things used to feel. The body slows down, yes, but so does touch, affection, intimacy. For women, menopause often brings dryness and fatigue. For men, it's the slow decline of strength, stamina, and sometimes a loss of confidence in the bedroom. Libido changes, spontaneity fades, and awkward silences replace the once easy flow of closeness. It's easy to blame the body, but the truth is, it's not just physical, it's emotional too. When you feel bloated, sluggish, or uncomfortable, how can you feel open, connected, or desirable? Now let me share a story, one I'll never forget. George and Evelyn, married 42 years, found themselves growing apart, not out of anger, but silence. George struggled with constipation and related discomfort. It made him irritable, tired, and unwilling to go out or even sit through a movie without worrying. Evelyn, on the other hand, had just entered post-menopause. She missed the long walks they used to take after dinner, the lighthearted affection, the hand-holding that came so naturally before. One afternoon, Evelyn gently asked, "Are you feeling okay?" And that question cracked something open. George admitted he felt uncomfortable in his own body, that he was embarrassed to talk about it, that he didn't feel like himself anymore. Evelyn didn't offer judgment. She offered understanding. They made small changes together. They started eating differently, talking more, laughing again. And within weeks, something beautiful returned, not just regular digestion, but emotional regularity too, a new rhythm, a softened closeness. So let's talk about those 5 foods, because sometimes healing begins in the kitchen. First, prunes. Not glamorous, but truly magical. Packed with fiber and natural sorbitol, prunes gently stimulate the bowels. Just a few a day can work wonders. Think of them as nature's sweet medicine. Second, oatmeal. Comforting, hearty, and full of soluble fiber. It doesn't just ease digestion, it supports heart health too. A warm bowl in the morning feels like a hug from the inside out. Third, leafy greens, especially spinach and kale. They're loaded with magnesium, which helps soften stool and support muscle movement in the digestive tract. Plus, they nourish your skin, bones, and brain. It's like feeding your body a whisper of vitality. Fourth, chia seeds. Tiny but mighty. These little seeds swell with hydration and fiber. Just a spoonful soaked overnight in water or almond milk becomes a gentle laxative and a gift to your gut. And finally, warm water with lemon first thing in the morning. Not just refreshing, but activating. It wakes up the digestive system, hydrates you deeply, and helps flush out toxins from the night before. These foods aren't just remedies, they're a reminder. that we still have agency, that caring for ourselves, even in small ways, is an act of dignity, not vanity. And while we're here, let's remember something else. Self-care doesn't stop at digestion. Emotional constipation is real, too. It's the things we don't say, the affection we hold back, the fear of becoming a burden, the moments we hide our struggles instead of asking for help. But you are not alone. And aging does not mean fading away. It means rising into wisdom. It means embracing your body even with its changes. It means touching your partner's hand even after silence. It means believing that joy, connection, and yes, even passion still belong to you. I've seen it, time and again. A woman who finally let go of shame around her aging body and, in doing so, rediscovered intimacy with her husband after a decade of distance. A widower who started walking daily, adding chia and greens to his breakfast, and slowly found his mood lifting along with his digestion until one day he started smiling again. The body may age, but the spirit, the heart, the hunger for love, comfort, and connection that never grows old. If anything, it becomes purer. So, if you've been struggling quietly, know this. You are seen. You are heard. You deserve to feel good in your body. You deserve to feel safe in your relationships. And you deserve a life that feels full emotionally and physically. There's no shame in speaking about constipation. Just like there's no shame in speaking about loneliness, lost desire, or fear of change. These are not signs of weakness. They are signs of being deeply human. And perhaps the most beautiful kind of human one with decades of stories, lessons, and love behind their eyes. If this message speaks to you, I invite you gently to make one small change today. Maybe it's trying one of these 5 foods. Maybe it's sitting with your partner and starting an honest, tender conversation. Maybe it's forgiving yourself for not speaking up sooner. Whatever it is, know that healing doesn't need to be loud. It can be soft, slow, soulful, like the gentle ripple of warm lemon water in the morning, or the silent comfort of holding someone's hand in the dark. Before we end, I want to leave you with this. Aging is not a retreat. It's a return to self, to stillness, to truth. And here on The Age of Beauty, we celebrate that return. Every week, we share content that honors your journey, your health, your heart, and your humanity. If this message brought you comfort or clarity, please like this video, share it with someone you love, and subscribe so you never walk this path alone. Because you, my dear friend, are not just getting older. You are becoming timeless. And the best chapters of your story may still be ahead.